Hello, I'm Mr. Christopher. This is my world, and this is Roasting the Dead. Welcome. It's December. I didn't wear my Judy Garland, I'm sorry. It's nice and cold outside. It's gonna snow tomorrow, apparently. And if it does, I gotta get out here, because roasting the dead in the snow is just a kind thing to do. Maybe it warms their souls. Do they have souls? No, I don't think they do. Anyway, let's get to roasting. Manugian. Manugian. Hey, leave hope alone. Leave hope alone. Am I right? Because all the leaves. Look at all the leaves on her. Look at them. Leave her alone. Leave hope Elizabeth Fritath? Erith? Who knows what that says? We can guess for days. I'm not even gonna go look. Leave her alone. Philip was a demon, I think. I don't know what's going on here. Is that a fist? Infant cocks. Come on. Come on. Infant cocks? Come on. Come on. You knew what you were doing. Infant cocks? How many infant cocks? Whose grave is that? A rabbi's grave? Is that Epstein's grave? Whose grave is that? That's disgusting. I'm disgusted. But this material writes itself. It writes itself in stone. It writes itself in stone. I just show up and I'm just like, really? Infant cocks. I don't know. Whatever. Let's get back to roasting. Is that a mark on that thing? Is that a little blemish? No. Oh no, that's just a blemish. Just a blemish. Will it be okay? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. You tell me. Will it? He wasn't great at darts, but he was pretty good at bowling. And he was known for his curry. What's a slider? Oh, it's a burger mini. It's just a burger mini. Live fast, die slowly. Ha! Live fast, die slowly. Well, if that ain't a knee slapper, I don't know what is. Ow, my knee. The sticky bandits got him. No! Kevin! I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say he was Asian. Could be wrong. Just taking a guess. She grew into a good woman. We both want Dan, so I guess we'll just share a Dan then. We'll just share a Dan. Isn't that famous painter? What was his name? Picasso? It's Needzilla! Ah! They called him Needzilla because he was so needy. He was like a giant Godzilla of needs. I know I said I was gonna wear that. I'm wearing the shirt. It's underneath the shirt, but I'm wearing it. I said I was gonna wear it all of December, but I was like, I'm dressed like an angel. I want to be an angel. I am an angel. So I was like, I'll just dress like an angel, but I wear the shirt underneath. So I'm wearing it. Let me tell you a story. This one time in a cemetery, I was walking, and this woman, she pulls up next to me, this old woman. She must have been like 85, driving wild, wearing those big glasses, you know what I'm talking about? So she comes up next to me driving, and she stops and she goes, "Excuse me, sir." And I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she said, "Do you know where my sister's funeral is?" I said, "Huh." Well, being tall, I stood up straight and I looked around and I said, "I don't know who your sister was, but there seems to be a funeral going on over there. You're looking for one. I'm going to assume it's hers, but it could be someone else's." And she said, "Well, thank you." And she drove away. That could have been a ghost car with a ghost woman. I'll never know for sure. What's real? What's real? But, yeah, I hope she made it. I hope she made it. Let's get back to roasting. Stop acting so crazy. Stop acting so crazy. We put a bench here in your memory because we know you need to cool off when you're acting crazy. right? Frida! Oh, Frida. Frida loved math. Big math girl. Say her name! Frida. Frida, Frida, Fofida, Fee, Fi, Phobeta, Frida. By the time I'm done with Roasting the Dead, I'm gonna have said so many names that I'm never gonna have to say a name again. I'm never gonna have to say a name again because of how many names I will have said. My golly good Molly. Who's she? I don't know. I've probably seen her grave too. The Stone Stairway. It's quite beautiful, actually. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? It's quite beautiful, actually. Isn't that right? He hates me. Okay, sorry. Who are you? Who are you? This guy just died and I just said, put a rock there. Nobody liked him. The Flannery Clan, in memory of Concord's most served family. Da-da-da, da-da-da. The Flannery Clan. They ain't flanning around. Flan around and find out, Robert used to say, I'm sure. Maybe even Richard said it as well. Flan around and find out. Hawthorne, yeah, yeah. Hawthorne, yeah, yeah. Hawthorne, 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 Hawthorne. Hawthorne, yeah, yeah. That's Nathaniel Hawthorne. That's quite literally like probably the most famous person I ever roasted. He died in 18-something rather, but he's a writer. Yeah, it's an honor to have you on the show, sir. I hope you enjoyed your roast. Hawthorne, yeah, yeah. It's a reference to a movie that you would have zero idea about. You'd probably hate it too. Nathaniel Hawthorne would probably hate Dumb and Dumber, or he'd laugh. I bet he'd laugh, or he took himself too seriously. I don't know. You go read about Nathaniel Hawthorne and tell me what you think you would think about Dumb and Dumber, starring Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. I'm gonna get back to roasting. That's what I'm gonna do. I just wanted to stop and tell you that was Nathaniel Hawthorne we just had on the show. Hawthorne, yeah, yeah. Would you like a Lemoyne in your water? Is that Usher? I know it's a stone, but who's buried here? Archibald. That's alright, we all lose our hair once in a while. Lean to the left. Take it back now, yo. Crisscross. Shut up, I'm filming over here. I'm busy over here. They call him Mellow Yellow, but he's dead now. They call him Mellow Yellow, but he's dead now. He just died about 20 years ago. 20 years ago, died about him. He just died 20 years ago. 20 years ago, died about him. He just died 20 years ago. 20 years ago, died about him. They called him Mellow Yellow, but he's dead now. They called him Mellow Yellow, but he's dead now. Either way, that's the end. With all that said, that's the end of Roasting the Dead with me, Mr. Christopher. This is Mr. Christopher's World. I'm Mr. Christopher. And I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Always remember, sometimes you got to stop and smell the dead people. Well, maybe you just stop and smell. Is that the saying? Is that how? Maybe not smell the dead. Sometimes you got to stop and smell the fish. That's not it. Sometimes you got to stop and smell things. Sometimes you got to stop and smell the dead people. I don't know. It's something along the lines of sometimes you got to stop and smell something. Whatever that may be. Do it once in a while. It's healthy, I think. But with all that said, like, follow, subscribe, do what you want to do. This is the land of the free. In the home of the brave. And Mr. Christopher is brave and defiant. And he will continue to strive on. Whether you like, subscribe, or not, doesn't matter to me. Lead with love. Never be afraid. And when you fight hate with hate, hate prevails. And when hate prevails, no one wins. All right. Thank you for watching. Farewell, friends. Mr. Christopher, you crazy.